Yeah, this seems like a great place to save. Sounds great to me. Alright, yeah, you can close it. Go ahead. I got up to 4 hearts with Celica. Yeah, I think the only things that I for sure want to get before the end are maybe 0-0, lend an ear. Is there not like a Planetary Pioneer 5? Oh, Planetary Pioneer 5. You just have to do Chapter 11 first is all you gotta do. Data Pro Breakthrough. I probably have to bring you some uranium or something. Dish served cold. What are the requirements for the final chapter again? Just obtain the Skell Flight module, and then you can do it whenever. As there are cutscenes where skells are flying around, and you can't play as Nagi because he needs to be in other cutscenes. Where exactly is this? Here, I'll get the green in my inventory so that it's there. I might track down Celica's affinity mission and ham that one out quickly.
Hey.
What? What? Where the heck? I don't see it on the map here. It wouldn't be like, oh, would it? No, I keep on forgetting I have to press the button twice in this game. Up here or something? Yep, up here. Hello? Hi. This is where I ended my playthrough on the last time. On the last...
Calm yourself.
The last time, this is where I ended my playthrough. Please leave me be. I'm in no mood for company. Is there something on my mind? Yes, obviously. Day-to-day life presents us all with a few hundred worries to fret over. Say that's too many? Preposterous. If you include the little things, everyone should have at least that many. But in my case, I have no time to spare on little things when the big ones loom before me like a vast, insurmountable wall. But perhaps there is some meaning to us meeting here. Will you do me a favor? I need a knife. Will you procure one for me? Any cheap thing will do, but it is absolutely necessary if I am to find success in the coming days. And yes, I know that I could buy a knife from one of the arms manufacturers. Except that I cannot make sense of your human shopping terminal. I could not hope to complete even the simplest of transactions with it. You are my last hope, human. Please. Want a gun instead? A gun? Never. No. It's far too painful. Just think of how it must feel to be shot with one of those. Far worse than a little cut from a knife, no doubt. And the noise. Suffice it to say that I have no love for guns. A simple knife is all that I require, if it please you. I shall wait here, indefinitely if need be. I rather like this place. It is quiet and peaceful. In any case, I thank you for your help. Bring a knife? Can I do a chrome knife? I get refined kitty ears. Well, I mean, I can do that here really quickly. Wait. The objective is literally right here. Oh, you can hit the dash button and it puts you into flight mode too. Interesting. Okay, let's see here. Chrome knife. Sure. Before I forget what the heck this mission is. Chrome knife 2. Chromoli? No, just a chrome knife. Chrome knife, right there, jeez. Purchase, do not equip that. It's gonna screw with all my arts. First item has been sent to your inventory. Oh my god, the leg. Okay, so I can do that, and then I hit the dash button in the air, and it'll do that too. Or just hit ZR a second time. Got used to just hitting ZR a second time. Has been the case. What do you have? A knife! No! Here. What? I can't climb the thing. Hi. How you doing? Ah, you return. I was just stewing in my shame at the presumption of asking for help in such a personal matter. Have you the knife, perchance? Sure do. Here you go. Many thanks. I apologize again for the trouble. Now I can finally begin what I set out to do. It is time for my ears to come off. Grab. Hmm? No. What are you doing? Why are you interfering? This is my business and my mind is set. Ow, 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 ow. All right, enough. Honestly, did you have to use force? It seems a little extreme. Very well. I shall put down the knife. Just let go of me. I'll cut these damnable ears from my head and be reborn a woman to respect. These ears, these cute, round, fluffy ears, plagued me all my life. Damn the both of them. Kinsfolk mocked me for them relentlessly. Fear of anyone seeing them gradually drove me to reclusion. Lately, I'm unable to face anyone. Even on the field of battle, where a measure of a Rothian is taken, I was ever distracted by thoughts of others seeing my ears. Unable to train with others, my skills as a warrior have been in steady decline. They are more stigma than skin human. These ears are shackles that bind me fast. Being a warrior is not the only way to live. Not the only way to live. Rothians live only for glory. Fight and win and die honorably in battle. Say another way exists. Though it is true that because of these years, earning glory and honor has never been a large concern of mine, I do wish to be of help to my people. If you say there are ways to do that besides waging war, I would be eager to hear more. How about a support role? Support, such as tending to the wounded and cookery and so forth. Important work to be sure, but... Well, not to boast, but my cooking is legendarily bad. I fear that if I manned the camp mess, Fixo morale would be anything but positive. But wait. What about a liaison? I seem to have success in my dealings with humans. Women especially seem drawn to me. Or to my ears, to be precise. Guess I should have said the other thing. Yes, it seems so simple now. If I put my mind to using this trait instead of running from it, a world of new possibilities may open up. It's certainly worth a try. I shall begin by requesting to my commander that I be appointed as a Rothian human liaison. It's playing this music? Like, the music from when we were fighting Lao? Are you kidding me? It pains me to trouble you further. Could I ask you to accompany me? Just to vouch for my qualifications. I feel confident that your opinion as a human will be enough to win him over. I don't know if that was the music to play there. Lend an ear. Well, got other things in my inventory here for now. Is what I'll do quickly. Do a little bit of cleanup around the map here, as I like to do. Jarg, you want to have a little bit of a chat? When? Anytime, it looks like. Alright, out. Why is it saying something new is here? Oh, just the fact that Mia's recruitable now. So I guess you can use Mia in the final boss. Headhunting. Help the rookie on their adventure. Yep. Yeah, so not just a single affinity mission that you have to do for that. Now there's an X on Lao. Oh, you don't have to worry about the screen looking imperfect with the hearts and the rank for class because it X's them out. Okay, I don't feel as bad anymore. So yeah, the last one is until after you beat the game, which means epilogue guy, Black Knight maybe, or something. Let's see here. I don't know, just here, can work on some hearts with you. Alright, I like that change. Thank you very much, game. Oh, we're doing a fusion dance further than ever before, it looks like. I'm pretty sure there's 2 people. No. Or like 2 extra people I was gonna say in me, but no, it's still just 1. It just looked like 2 at first. Ah, it is you. How fateful that we 2 souls should cross paths in the sprawling metropolis. What am I doing here? Ha, need not be so guarded. I have just returned from a meeting with the great generals of the Earth faction concerning a cooperation agreement. It struck me that to visit distant NLA stand idly around a table would constitute the waste of an opportunity. So, I've decided to take initiative and ask for a sparring match with NLA's greatest warrior. Come at just the right time. To you, I shall pose my question. Who is the strongest in NLA? Answer that Elmo's the strongest, answer that Nagi's the strongest, say that Tatsu is the strongest. There's no option for me. I do want to see the joke answer, but I also want to see him be like, oh, so she is who I must face. This is the most realistic answer. Oh, I did consider that it may be the case. Even Buid has been strongly implying she wished for a rematch with a warrior named Elma. I mean, Elma didn't actually do anything to her last time. I just kind of shot her immediately. It's so cursed. If she has recognized Elma as her equal, she must be a warrior of uncommon standing. Her claim stands to reason. However, I'm now thinking that perhaps for you and I to cross weapons and trade blows may be the most optimal resolution. It may have been a sign from the gods of conflict that I, desirous of combat as I am, crossed paths with you. Plead with him to let you keep your life. Yeah, fight me. Spoken as a true warrior. I knew I had the measure. Then I will expect great things from our bouts, friend. In the meantime, I shall look more closely into the greatest warrior of NLA. Wait for their word, and be prepared. Play Gajar's Heart to Heart of the Warrior. And yeah, no segment recon here because new content and all that. I guess we can chat about the forbidden love thing going on over here really quickly. There's a thing over here? There's gotta be like more alien wreckage after the battle of chapter whatever the heck. Commercial district survey underway. We're at 40%. Got another mining probe G10. Hell yeah. I didn't think that they were actually gonna be up there. Turns out they are. But I can hardcore parkour, so it's fine. Hi. What are you doing here? You're not here for us, are you? What's going on here? We're waiting, waiting for our friend, right, Lavina? Yes, waiting in a very unsuspicious manner. So, what are you doing here? What? You're looking for Lavina? But it wasn't her father who sent you, was it? You know, what are we gonna do? Be calm. I will not part with you, no matter what comes. I don't know what my father told you, but I choose to be here. Now go. Leave us in peace. Do not destroy our happiness. I'm gonna figure out what's going on. I love Leroy. This makes my father angry. He does not want me to marry Earth Alien. He wants me to be mate of Wasdo Taigant. But Wasgo Taigant is thug. I do not love him. So I left, hid from clansmen here. Can I ask favor, Earth Alien? Bring me Ringstone. Also sapphire horns from Ziphius. Bring them to me. Then I will visit my father. Everything will end well if I have them. And if Leroy has courage. I need what now? You know we cannot run forever. You love me, but you must prove it. Prove it? We will speak once stone and horns are mine. Trust me until then. Alright, so fetch quest for now. Yeah, I don't have the stuff for that for now, so. That has those markers be out in the world, so if I'm on the way, I can get them. Super easy peasy. There's a thing over here. I wasn't expecting them to have interactability. Like, I always assume everyone doesn't, considering, you know, the whole situation with the cars and all that. Celica in the morning. Let's see here. I was a little bit surprised about that. But it is cool as you continue to get, like, races in the game and you see, like, more and more people around the different districts of NLA. That do be pretty cool. I'll eventually get Mia, but it might not be for a hot second because there's a lot more work that goes into that one. I don't think I'm getting her before I beat the game. She'll probably be the last character I recruit in this playthrough. My god.
Good day.
Good day to you, Harmonia. Are you doing some shopping? Rock and I had some time off, so we decided to explore the commercial district. Are there any shops here that you would recommend? Ones that do not sell food, preferably. Rock has quite an appetite, so it makes more sense for us to prepare food at home. The L shop? Pop into the toy store, boutiques. I don't know. What is there at L shop apart from like enhancing things? Look at him looking at her judgmentally. The racist. Maybe there's cool things. He has all sorts of stuff laid out on his mat. I don't know. How about L's? I've actually visited his shop a number of times. He's a delightfully odd creature, and his shop has so many interesting things. I was surprised to see a peeler that only worked on starlight apples. He said it cannot peel potatoes or carrots or anything else. Only starlight apples. Of course, there is little call for such a specific item. Poor L said he hadn't sold a single one. There were all sorts of other strange things too, like rock orange detectors and vagabond ant observation diaries. I look forward to speaking with L again once he obtains some new stock. Playing Celica's heart-to-heart spending time. Yeah, some more completion in the commercial district. There's a thing over here, so I'm gonna go do it really quickly. There's a there's a guy that he sounds like the trapper when he gets hit with a pallet in Dead by Daylight is what the pros sound like. Maybe it even is like the same sound effect. There's a lot of games that like use sound effects across like one another and media in general. Like the amount of times I've heard Dialga's roar from Rise of Darkrai. In other media has been insane. I need a pet cat for that one. Man. Nagi, I can see the final thing there. And I'm sure that Rise of Darkrai was not the first instance of that specific roar, but I hear it all the time. The most recent instance was in Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, where it was Jabu Jabu's roar in that game. And it's the exact same roar sound effect as Pokemon The Rise of Darkrai. So there are all sorts of games that use sound effects across one another, because creating new like sound effects and audio samples, it is hard. Though I guess with something like that, you can just record someone going, ugh. In the afternoon, let's see here. I would be a little bit more surprised if that one was the same sound effect, but presumably that sound effect exists somewhere out there for people to potentially use. Well, brings you here. Better join us for a drink. We're confused. Perhaps you'd like to hazard a guess as to what we're doing here. Pizza party. Reminiscent of former classmate's guest birthday. Nagi's celebrating his birthday. No, my birthday's not for a while yet. 57 now. I'm able to celebrate like this in another 3 years. I'll consider it a success. Today I'm dining with some prominent figures from Sakuraba Industries. Although they're officially retired, they remain involved in the management of the company's weapons business. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to say that without Sakuraba Industries, we would not have Skells, nor even the White Whale himself. In fact, they deserve much of the credit for the implementation of Project Exodus. I could go on, but I don't want to embarrass them by reading off a list of their many accomplishments. I'll just say that the continued cooperation of Sakuraba Industries will be pivotal to the growth of New LA, as well as our successful habitation of Miro. And so, from time to time, I'd like to get together like this and celebrate our friendship. What about you, Harmonia? Do you have anyone like that in your life? Want to like get together and celebrate our friendship? I'm not sure what would be general. Once we secure the Lifehold core, you should be able to return to your former body. On that day, I hope your memories return as well. If not, maybe a matter that requires more research. You have my word, Harmonia. What if it's like a plot twist in the epilogue? You get your memories back and it turns out you're like some super important head honcho. I will take full responsibility for ensuring that we exhaust every possible means of recovering what you have lost. I assume that there's no way that can be the case, because what if you do the epilogue first and then you do these heart-to-hearts? So anything that's like established in this content that you can do at any time has to remain like locked in. Is how I would assume that it works. You can play Nagi's heart-to-heart to get together. Oh sweet, a whole bunch of monies and stuff. Cool. Let's go get that green quest in my pocket really quickly. And then, yeah, maybe I'll do Celica's quest. It's 2:16 in the morning. There's just the last quest, and then... Oh, it's a Kirsty one. Oh, yeah, that's the Planetary Pioneer one. And I can always do this one sometime after beating the game. It's not like I need the probe right now. I can do the one for Tobias sometime later as well, because that'll give me a duplicator probe. Anyway, so it's just 2 more missions that I want to do. I've been sacrificing sleep a decent bit for this game lately, but that means that immediately during the next stream I can just get right into the new stuff. Oh, Harmonia, guess what happened? I determined the location of the final data unit, FN097. The signal came from Cauldros. It's a dangerous area, but nothing you can't handle, right? Yep, sure can. All my fellow Pathfinders are tough as nails. I've never seen a Blade operative as talented as you. Please, help me take New LA one step closer to the ideal city my team knew it could be. Oh, and while you're there, can you mine Moranium and also take care of some Deadland Caro that have been rampaging through the area? Oh really, Data Unit FM097 is the big prize. This is the final piece of my former team's legacy. Can I count on you? Yeah, another storage probe, redesigned heart glasses. What's redesigned about them? Are they no longer pink? Obtain the final data unit and Cauldros. Analysis of the second-gen Frontier Nav is now just one step away. No reason to track that. Cauldros Trailblazing 1. Yeah, just give her Moranium. Easy peasy. Defeat the Indigents. I could probably hand this out really quickly. Because it's just getting things and, like, killing things. I can do it anytime I want. Same as, like, the, whatever the heck basic mission thing to rob off the record that I also wanted to do, technically. Frankly, I have no idea what a second-generation Frontier Nav would look like. The team worked on it in their spare time with practically no budget, so I can't imagine it's ready for implementation. The amount of dedication they showed was quite remarkable. Whatever is on that archive is a result of their fervent desire to create a better future for humanity. So you're cool with all this, right? Yeah. Thank you. This is all so personal, you know? I was rather afraid to open up about it, but I'm glad I told you, Harmo. Now, go do this thing. You want some Moranium? We need as much Moranium as we can get if we want to keep living on this planet. Please, for humanity's sake, and for the memory of my departed colleagues. Wait, do I have Moranium in my pocket? See this assignment through. Oh, crap. I haven't had a Moranium tick go by, actually. Well, whatever. I can't do the thing right now, anyway. Data Pro Breakthrough. Well, I know that one's going to be giving him Moranium, so there's no point putting that in my inventory right now, either. I can go do this one in a sec here. Gajarg. Affinity 3. View first heart to heart. I guess he doesn't have a second one. We're going right to 3. Well, I guess you don't exactly need 5 for segment recon. He's a new character and all that. Let's see here. He's right here. My friend, what is this small creature? What? I don't need a pet cat for this, but I need a pet cat for Celica? A house cat. Let's see. So that is its name. I guess Celica has to refer to my cat specifically. Thinking about its features brings to mind a proud Rothian warrior. Perhaps I'm imagining it. Pray tell, what relation do these house cat creatures bear to the people of Earth? Lie that cats are mystical creatures who turn into monsters once they reach a certain age. Human pets. Indeed. Bring them with you to Mira. Knowing all the danger it poses speaks to an undeniable level of infatuation. But it does not strain the imagination. Your cats have a simple innocence which I recognize from Roth's own babes. It must be difficult to survive and thrive on Mira with bodies so diminutive as theirs. They live under humans' protection. Perhaps they may not be denied a life of warmth, peace, and comfort. Next time you see a house cat, you must spare no effort to give it plentiful nuzzles. I demand it. Like Gajarg's heart to heart, a kitty's tail. Interesting. I'll get a cat. I'll get Celica's thing. I might do off the record Celica's quest. And then final chapter or something and wrap things up. Wall decals added. Oh, these ones here. New wall decals are now available in the Blade Barracks. We changed the customization center. I wonder if there are any new ones. Let's see. Yeah, so the ones for these different arms manufacturers and stuff here. Sheen art, god art. Oh, is that the god symbol from Xenoblade 1? Or I guess you could argue whatever the god symbol originally came from. Welcome to Blade. Seraphic Nupon. Chibi Skells. Yeah, these were in the original game. There's the original X logo. Mimia's own maintenance center. This looks like it'd be a movie poster for something akin to like Total Recall. But that gives me vibes of poster 3. But why are there so many of these? Hey, more quality, hell yeah. I was about to be like, it's another one of those instances of it just being one of those games. But nope, we're getting some equality. That's a good looking dude. Home sweet home, Earth. Yeah, the different super weapons and stuff. And yeah, the different bits of armor and stuff that I've unlocked over time. Hold on, where's the dude? I don't know who the hell this dude is. He looks like he'd be like some sort of celebrity or something like that. Or like some sort of model for some sort of like clothes line or cologne line or something like that. Is what he kind of looks like. But the idea just really amuses me of going into the Blade Barracks and having this big poster of this dude up here. I don't remember if that was in the original game. I don't remember seeing that one. I remember seeing a lot of them before. I do not remember that one, and I feel like I would probably remember that one. I got some credits. I probably didn't get Moranium. We'll check here really quickly. Let's just have that dude without a shirt, with a jacket. One could still argue that, like, the women in the posters are wearing less clothes than the male dudes, so it's not quite equality. But I want the poster of the dude there. Man. I'm gonna keep on forgetting that I have that, and it's gonna keep on jump scaring me every time I enter the Blade Barracks, and it's gonna be hilarious. What a surprise to cross paths with you here, Harmonia. I hope you are doing well. Where's Rock? He's always here in these heart-to-hearts. Rock is at work, doing his part for this fair city, so I am by myself for the moment. I was just exploring the commercial district when I happened across this cat and decided to follow it. That led me to here. The craftsmanship on this cat is truly exceptional. I couldn't believe it when Lynn told me that it was artificial. It appears completely real to the eye as well as touch, and it's just as moody and mischievous as a live cat. Were there cats on Celica's world? Yes. Just as we look slightly different from humans, so did our cats differ slightly from yours. It is certainly a stunning and mysterious choice. Our worlds were so far apart, as you know, and yet they were home to two species as similar as yours is mine, as well as two cute cat-like species. That is an interesting thing that I never really thought all that much about with this game before, is there's a lot of games out there that will have alien species, if it's a space-like setting game, that basically just look like variations on humans, like the Clurians in this game, for example. But all the alien species in this game look so vastly different and like such completely different species, except for the Clurians, and that has like the lore connections with like the whole thing with Samar, where it's like Samar had like humanity developing and stuff, and also like the clue system was one of the ones that they went through. So they developed two like very similar looking species, despite being in different places of the universe. So there's like lore connections and stuff across that, as opposed to just like, oh yeah, every other alien species just looks relatively humanoid except for like one or two. So I really like the variety with like the alien species in Xenoblade Chronicles X, and just having like so much different stuff roaming around NLA, and then like the one race that is looking super similar. There's lore reasons for that with the connections to Samar. And yet, they were home to two species as similar as yours is mine, as well as two cute cat-like species. Yeah, something that I never thought about all that much before in previous playthroughs, but is a cool bit of detail, honestly. No point getting the one down there. I'll get this one in my pocket really quickly. That's what I'll do. Get all the green quests in my pocket so that if they're on the way, I can do them. Because that's the best way to handle this game efficiently. Ooh, Intel, yoink. You don't even exist now, you exist. Pirate info. She is truly gone. Powerless I am. Yes, stranger? Are you a blade, perhaps? Please, I beg of you, do not look at me. My very existence is a mark of shame upon my family. Why are you so sad? It would not be right to speak of this to an outsider. But no, this is not the time for keeping up appearances. I hear that you blades are all formidable warriors. In that case, I would beg a boon of you. Will you bring my sister back to me? I'm called Zolangra. My older sister, Zozashi, left New LA in order to slay the ganglion assassin who claimed the lives of our brothers. She is strong, my sister. Stronger even than most Rothmans, which is no idle boast. The killer she faces is a monster of even greater power. Oh, what are you up against there? All who have encountered this assassin have paid with their lives, my 3 elder brothers included. As such, his appearance is known to no one. All we have are the results of his frightful strength. The dastard has made a career of gleefully cutting down Rothians at the gangplan's behest. My sister is not stopped. She'll meet the same end that my brothers did, and vengeance will be none the closer. Please, brave blade, you must calm the rage within Zozashi and bring her back to the city. I beg you to save the last princess of the House of Zo. Alright, I'll get a warrior's eye patch for that. Thank you. Though it shames me greatly to say it, the fate of my house lies entirely in your hands. My sister departed after hearing that the killer whom she seeks has been sighted, entering the ant's nest in oblivion. I ask that you find her before the bright flame of her life is extinguished. Yeah, I'll do that.